Hello and welcome to this quick overview on Paraiba World. Before we get started, it's best if you watch this in a quiet room without any normal distractions. Maybe turn off your phone and just sit down and give me 15-20 minutes of your time, and by the end of it I hope that you will have seen an opportunity that may actually change your life, and I know for a fact it's changing many people's lives as we work through this. So let's get started. Paraiba is 2 years old, 2-year-old in October 2021. And before we go any further, it's only fair that I explain the risks that come with any trading product. So there is a high level of risk within trading, and normally the higher the profits, the higher the level of risk. What we mean by this is only use in any program that you're looking at funds that are what we would call risk capital. Risk capital really means not funds that you'd need to pay your mortgage, to pay debts, to get food into the house, and certainly wouldn't advise anybody to ever borrow money or funds to put into any system at all. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm only here to show you what's available, and hopefully, as I said, by the end of this program you'll see an opportunity that I saw and think is absolutely fantastic. So how do you actually earn in Paraiba World? Well, there are 5 ways to earn with Paraiba World, and you can earn from day one of trading and start earning profits from the first day. Withdrawals are made via Bitcoin, and this system is actually Bitcoin in, Bitcoin out, and you're totally in charge of how much you deposit, and you decide whatever you want to do with your own time and own money. Active accounts earn profits. All active accounts from $25 upwards actually earn profits. And what I actually like about this program is there is no referrals required. Everything is achievable within the system if you don't bring a single person into the system, so it's purely passive opportunity. I'd like to introduce you to our CEO, Eric Keeley. Eric is age 43, he's got a wife and 3 children, and he's actually, from what I've seen of him, he's actually a very down-to-earth guy, and he's been around the block a little bit and has got burnt in the past. And 2 years ago he decided to bring on Paraiba because he'd had enough of putting money into projects that actually closed down and disappeared. So he has come with a heart, and he wants people to actually earn money using this system. A little bit about our legal compliance. We have a bank license of up to 50 million US dollars. That's 50 million in capital. The bank is in Malawi in the Comores Islands. We have PW Pay Limited, payment provider established in Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan is really a very crypto-friendly country, state, and that's why many places have payment providers in Kazakhstan. Unique Private Bank is actually the legal owner of Unique Exchange, and Unique Exchange is the contracted exchange service provider for Paraiba World, and we'll explain why as we go through. So the structure is very, very simple. We have a bank license that gives us security, and it's got 50 million of assets in there. Now that's not 50 million from what people have actually deposited into the company. That is actually 50 million that the company has made in profits and actually put in there. They have a trading exchange. They bought their own trading exchange, and that can handle all cryptocurrencies, transactions, and fiat transactions as well. So we can have fiat to crypto if you're in Europe and the SEPA system, or you can have crypto to crypto, do trading, do exchanging, and also depositing in Paraiba. They have a messenger app which is very, very similar to WhatsApp, except the fact that this isn't owned by one of the huge conglomerates. Your information is not sold. All your information is actually secure within that app, and many different products are being brought on regularly with that app. And they also have an online gift store, and that really has Paraiba apparel for yourself, for your team, or anything that you want to promote. If you want to promote Paraiba using merchandise, that's all on this online store. So let's go back to the bank license. Back in October 2019, $2.5 million of authorized capital was actually put on was put on file with the Malawi island, which is in the Comores Union. This was very soon afterwards increased to 20 million. Now remember what I said, this isn't from funds that people have put into Paraiba. This is their own profits that they've put this capital away from. And currently we have a bank license of 50 million in authorized capital, so they've managed to trade up them funds to get it to 50 million. We actually have our own exchange license. Unique Crypto LLC has its own financial license that has been registered in Malaysia, and thanks to that license, Unique Exchange is able to offer SEPA, fiat payments, crypto conversions, and much more. So they have a fully operating exchange, crypto exchange. Our Paraiba chat application, as I said earlier on, very similar to WhatsApp, but different things being brought on to actually bring this up, and eventually this will be a monetized application. You can go to iStore or the iOS store, or you can go to Android and actually download the Paraiba chat app, and it is secure, and that's the good thing about this app. As I mentioned earlier on, we have the Paraiba online store, which is an online gift store with Paraiba apparel for yourself or your team members, and just anybody that actually loves Paraiba. Let's get on to the business concept. The business concept is very simple. We have crypto trading. Funds are traded on several exchanges with different traders. I believe that there are around about 7 traders, and Eric Ely himself is actually a trader, and he goes through quite a rigorous program with the traders when he speaks to them, and he actually interviews them, and he asks them what their trading capabilities are, and how much they would actually normally put on trade. If they were to say that they were trading, let's say 30%, that was their risk tolerance, he would ask them for 30% of what he's giving them to put into the company's BTC wallet, and he holds that. And if the traders draw down and lose on their profits, they actually lost their own funds. So the traders are actually trading with some skin in the game. They've got to be quite good in order to come and trade. So only the best traders are actually trading for the company. We have our own crypto exchange, as explained. Unique Exchange creates a platform which can handle all crypto transactions, and basically keeps everything under one roof. Everything's together and everything's nice and smooth. And also they've diversified into real estate. Eric has got certain real estate portfolios, all protecting the funds of the company and actually growing the profits within there. So going back to the crypto trading, the crypto traders are they're interviewed, they give their information. Eric asks them to put money in, and that's simple. If they've got a 30% risk tolerance, he'll ask them, if he gives them $1 million, for example, he'll ask them for 300,000 to be put into a trading into a BTC wallet owned by the company. If they're trading 10 million, he'll ask them for 3 million. So they've got to be good in order to be able to give that funds. Accuracy and successful results are a key factor. That's what they demand from the traders, and Eric is constantly watching what's happening. So we get paid 4 days a week, and the reason that we get paid 4 days a week is the other 3 days are there just as a compensation buffer to maintain stability. The reason like anything in crypto is very volatile, and if Bitcoin was to drop down, or they have a bad day's trading, then they have a buffer. They have a buffer to protect you and I, and that's the big thing. And we actually get paid on average 17 times a month, and that's great. I love seeing this, and I love seeing the way that this actually works. So the company's revenues overview is very, very simple. They have their BTC trading market. They have an exchange, which obviously generates fees and brings in money into the company. They have an online store with promotions. They have a messenger app. That's free at the moment. However, there will be monetized applications brought online in the future, and they also have real estate. So all of these are great opportunities for the company to create revenue streams. The back office actually has all the features that you would need to save anti-hacking and to protect you as a user. So it's got an anti-hacking system, it's got increased level of security, reCAPTCHA implementation, and email registration confirmation. And you create a unique account from the Paraiba back office. It's a completely transparent dashboard overview of all Paraiba accounts through unique, and one KYC will actually cover you for unique exchange and Paraiba. Anybody can open a unique exchange account. You don't have to be a member of Paraiba to open a unique exchange account. So the compensation model is very, very straightforward. 5 methods of payment, as I said earlier. Your own deposit, you can get paid up to 0.5% per day, 4 days a week. On your first line deposit bonuses, you can earn up to 0.3%. Now, your first line can be accounts that you make yourself, sub-accounts of your own, or they can be people that you've introduced. But as I said, you don't have to introduce people to actually get along and earn money within Paraiba. Again, you can earn up to 0.3% daily, 4 days a week. On your complete downline bonus, you can earn up to 0.04%, 4 days a week. The pool share is paid out daily bonuses 4 times a week. That grows constantly every day, and it's the pool share that attracted me to this program probably more than anything else. And we have 6 fantastic rank bonuses. They're one-off payments that are paid when you achieve a certain rank within the structure. So let's break the compensation model down a little bit further. If you have up to $49,999, you earn 0.3% a day. So whether you have $25 in or $49,999, you earn 0.3% per day, 4 times a week. Any deposits over 50,000, you actually earn 0.5% per day, 4 times a week. Very straightforward. On a first line bonus, you need $100 in your own deposit in order to build a first line bonus, and there's many people with $100 that are actually building that up to the next level just by introducing people. But if you have $100 in your own deposit and you've got 1 to 4 first line accounts, each with $100 in, you earn 0.05%. For the level 2, if you have 5 to 9 accounts, you earn 0.1%. Level 3, 10 to 19 accounts in your first line, you earn 0.2%. But the magic number within Paraiba is 20 first line accounts. If you've got 20 first line accounts with $100 in, you earn 0.3% per day, 4 days a week, 17 times a month. So you're actually getting 100% match on your own deposit if that's less than 50,000. On the downline bonus, the requirements are a little bit more. Your main deposit needs to be 1,000 across the board to earn all 4 levels. And if you've got 2 to 4 accounts with $1,000 in each account, you earn 0.01%. If you've got 5 to 9 first line accounts with $1,000, you earn 0.02%. If you've got 10 to 19, you earn 0.03%. And again, that magic number of 20, you earn 0.04, so you max out the downline bonus. Now the streamline is, as I said, it's something unique. And what the streamline is, the day that you join the company, everybody that joins after you, this is why it's worth getting in early, everybody that joins after you and puts money into the system builds your own streamline. So that streamline is constantly growing daily from the moment that you sign up with a free account, because you can sign up with a free account for 30 days and just see how the system goes, but you must fund it with $25 before the end of the 30 days in order to keep that streamline. The streamline trading profit is paid by qualifying for any pool rank from 1 to 8. And the benefit of one company line, the sooner you register, the sooner your streamline begins. And the streamline grows completely organically. So this is what will increase every week or every day your money that you're getting paid out will be increased because of your streamline. How it works out is the streamline is times by a portion of the trading profit. In this particular instance, the trading profit is 0.05%, and it's divided by the qualified members. So therefore, if you had $10 million in streamline, you times that by 0.05% and divide it, let's say, by 2,000 qualified members. That would be $2.50 per day, which would work out at $42.50 per month. That's absolutely phenomenal the way it works. And once you've qualified for the pools, they are there and they compound up. So if you qualify for pool 2, you also get pool 1. If you qualify for pool 3, you get what's in pool 3, pool 2 and pool 1, and so on and so forth. But to actually qualify for pool 1, what you need is a deposit, your own deposit of $1,000, one first line account, and $1,000 in your first line. For pool 2 and 3, you need $5,000 in your main deposit. For pool 2, you need 3 in your first line account and 5,000 total in your first line. For pool 3, 5 first line accounts with 15,000 total in your first line. Pool 4 is $10,000, 10 first line accounts and 35,000 in your total first line. Pool 5, $15,000, 15 first line accounts and 95,000 in your first line. Pool 6, we're at this magic 20 first line accounts again. You have 20,000 in your own deposit and 180,000 in your first line. Pool 7 is 50,000 deposit and $500,000 in your first line, and finally pool 8 is 200,000 in your deposit, 20 in your first line accounts, and the total across all of that needs to be $1 million of your total first line. And that's how you qualify for the pools, and you can actually qualify for all of these pools yourself without actually recruiting one person. They have a global leaders pool, and the global leaders pool really is a share in the company's total streamline. You get 0.01% of the streamline divided by the amount of members that have actually qualified for that. But to participate in the global leaders pool, you've got to earn at least $3,000 per day from your downline bonus, and that then enables you to get 0.01% of the entire Paraiba World Streamline divided by all the pool qualifiers. That in itself is a goal to go for, in my opinion. And as I said earlier on, they have 6 ranks within the company, and the 6 ranks are achievable. Yellow rank, you need 1,000 on deposit, you need 1 first line account and a minimum of $1,000 in that first line account, and you actually get a one-off payment of $10. For the blue diamond, you actually have 5,000. You have 2 to 4 first line accounts. You've got a minimum of 2,000 in your pool rank, so you in your deposits. You get 2 yellow diamonds in that business, and no conditions. You just get a $100 bonus, one-off bonus. To get to green diamond, you've got to have 5 to 9 first line accounts. Pool ranking is you've got to be in pool 3 to be there, and you've got to have 1 blue diamond in your downline, and no conditions. You just get paid $1,000 bonus. The purple diamond, you must have 15,000. You must have 10 to 19 people in your, or 10 to 19 accounts in your first line. You must have achieved pool 4 and have 2 green diamonds in your organization. But here's the difference. They must be a 50-50. So 1 green diamond in one leg, another green diamond in another leg. The red diamond is 20,000 in your own deposit with magic number 20 accounts again. You've got to have achieved pool 5, have 2 purples again with a 50-50 split over 2 different pools, and you get a $15,000 bonus. And finally, the Paraiba rank. Once you've got Paraiba rank, you have a 50,000 in your own deposits. You have 20 first line accounts. You've attained pool 6. You've got 4 red diamonds in your organization, split over a 50-50 split, and you get a $25,000 bonus. So let's get started. You can start from as little as $25. That secures your position in Paraiba World, and it also, more importantly, maintains that streamline running within your account. You can deposit via cryptocurrency or SEPA payment. SEPA payments are fiat payments if you're in the European Union. You can reinvest into Paraiba from $25. So reinvestments at a minimum of $25, and you can also compound from $25, compound your deposits up. Withdrawals start from $100, so anything over $100 you can actually start to withdraw, and you withdraw it to Unique Exchange and then to whichever Bitcoin wallet you would like to. So very, very simple, 3 simple steps to get started. You register, contact the person who referred you to this video, get their referral link, then you do a deposit from as low as $25. And if you want to refer, you can be part of the business network, refer other business partners, and you can actually earn some money, but you don't have to refer people. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much, and I wish you all the success if you decide to join us.